Seems it never rains in Southern California.
Cuckoo clock says 10 minutes till 11. It feels like it. Today was cleaning day. I went to the shop, did a bunch of work today. My dad came home earlier and worked with the cleaning crew that came in today, post drywall and renovations and sanding. Just everything in this entire house had an inch of drywall dust on it. So they don't do chandeliers and they don't do outside windows, but everything else, floors clean, stuff on the walls, appliances, kitchens, bathrooms, showers, all of that is sparkling. And it's a noticeable difference. The cabinets in here just look brighter. Everything's clean now and not covered in dust, which is great. So that was the afternoon. I didn't want them in my room, so I kept that closed up. So when I got home from work, I went up there with a couple towels and some Windex and some Pledge and went freaking crazy, which my back is not happy about, but the room looks and smells fresh again, which is wonderful. Just in time for me to leave town tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. But I'll get a shop update in before we leave. I've been driving the M5 the last 2 days, which has been great. Definitely missed the car. And I got home at the right time because about an hour later, while I'm up in my room cleaning things, I'm hearing all this wind and it's like, what is that noise? Open up the window and it's raining. Not very hard, but I went outside to look and everything's wet. And it makes no sense. It never rains in San Diego in May, but after this winter, anything's possible. Looks like it's already dried out, so we should be okay tomorrow. 3 of the cars at the shop are at sublets right now for either paint work, body work, or detailing. So it looks a little thinner than it actually is. Took in another car today. It's a late 99 build, 2000 model year 540 wagon that someone has converted to manual. Then they took the car to the dealer and requested a cluster program because they replaced the instrument cluster instead of fixing the pixels. And that meant they wiped out all the manual coding and now it doesn't start. So we will likely need to reflash the DME and other modules and do all the coding all over again so the thing starts and runs. I don't know what the additional work scope is beyond that, but if there's time, we'll start that tomorrow. The project on Steve's 03 M5 has increased or expanded yet again. The rearview mirror is being sent out for repair, front right door sill replacement, and the bumper doesn't fit right. So bumper goes on these 2 black impact struts, energy absorbers, as I think they're called in real OEM. And they're kind of adjustable. So it comes out to this post, and on the inside of the post is kind of a threaded shaft that moves up and down, you know, maybe a quarter or half an inch at most. And it's supposed to thread. Well, they made it plastic drive. So we put a 14 mil Allen in there and tried to turn it. And we took heat to it. We took WD-40 to it. We smacked it with a hammer. It will not budge, and now the things are rounding out. There's not enough to grab the channel locks or vice grips, so we're going to have to replace them. Well, they're 3 weeks out in Germany, or at least one of them is. There's one here in the US, one side, the other side's in Germany. He's picking up the car in 2.5, 3 weeks. I don't have time to wait for items from Germany, so now I'm scrambling trying to find used ones that aren't seized up. It's just a nightmare. These things wait until the very end to present themselves. I've never dealt with this before. It fit okay before, the carrier's in right, so what changed? I don't understand. But before I get pissed about that again, I'm gonna take care of some laundry yet again and get to bed. Tomorrow will be a busy day of kind of preparing things for my absence for a few days, and I'll talk to you on hump day. Good night.